Hello, it's Nick here, and looking at a Game Boy Advance game. How you doing? Well, glad to hear it. If you just said you've just been hit by a boulder, then I do apologise in advance. I couldn't hear your response. And this is Monster Truck Madness on the GBA, published by THQ and developed by Tantalus in 2003. I like this game. Few people hate it, but I think it's great fun. Right, so let's go into a new game. NNN was a previous adventure, but there's 10 different monster trucks you can drive. Most of them are ones you have to unlock, 30 different tracks, and I think for a handheld from 2003, I think this is a wonderful, wonderful game. Number of power-ups which we'll see which you can collect are bombs, a shrink ray, glue, which freezes the cars, nitros, and more. 3 game modes here. Race, time attack and instant race. So we'll jump straight into the racing, I think. You can't beat a bit of monster truck action. Originally played a sorter version of this on the PC. I think this conversion is admirable. Gravedigger, well, need to unlock that first of all. Each car's got slightly different characteristics, different speed, acceleration and weight. So we've automatically start at the raceway. We're on Rookie, and as you know, by continually playing the game you unlock more and more. I could quite happily play this one for hours. A whole day could go past playing this one. My one complaint of it would have to be that the speech sometimes get a bit repetitive. But look at this, it's very smooth, it's fast, and the draw rate is great. There's no pop-up here, so let's see if we can make it to the front. Now, when you get into the professional mode, the cars go very, very fast indeed. So, times this by 2, you can imagine it's an awesome game. Watch out for the power-ups. If one of your opponents here gets it, then it goes blank for a certain time span. But we're at the back. 3 laps to get to the front. It's going to be tough. I should get better as the game goes on, one would hope, as I get used to the physics of the car. But the controls are good. Car feels like it should do. Feels like you're controlling something with a bit of weight to it. A lot of obstacles are destructible in this as we crash into a tower crane. That isn't good. That's going to hinder my chances of winning. But it starts off on Rookie, so it's quite forgiving. Hopefully we'll win, or I look like a bit of a wally. And I'll gradually learn the track as we go round. Ease off the accelerator. Yeah, but the control systems are just about perfect on this. Good for the beginner and good for the pro alike. But as I said, many hours can go past 30 tracks. That's extremely generous. Woo-ha, he says. It's mighty close racing here, so I don't know if there's any rubber banding which pulls them back towards you if you're hopeless. Right, 5th. At the end of each lap it gives you a distanceometer between you, or timeometer between you and the leader, so you can see pretty much how well you're doing. That's a bit wide. So this is supposed to be the easy circuit. Right, that's 1 lap done, almost. And we're 2.09 seconds behind the leader. There's a few parked cars about the place, you'll see. If we hit those, we do a bit of a jump. Woo-ha, he says. But I don't know if it's coming across, but this game is heaps and heaps and heaps of fun. Woohoo. I mean, I mainly used to use my Game Boy Advance when I was travelling about, on the train in particular, when I had a job in the Big Smoke, and buses as well. Been slightly taken over by my PS Vita, but I do feel a bit subconscious of myself when I'm using that. Game Boy Advance was a little bit smaller. Boing. I don't know what that boing, probably my suspension going bad. But we're in first place here all of a sudden as I jabbered on. You can take these corners pretty fast. I'm even getting near the apexes of some of them now. Hooray! But the track, you could probably just drive over stuff like I did there. Cut it like nobody's business. Once you're a pro on this, you probably know lots of different shortcuts. We'll do 3 races, I think. That'll be enough to give you a flavour at some different environments. No, it's all about the power-ups, really. If you don't win on Rookie, I think there must be something wrong with you. Boy, have I just set myself up for people to say there's something wrong with me. As a power up, we've got extra traction, and I use it to great effect by driving clean off the track. Last lap. Only an idiot would mess up here. The last lap, we're 3.42 seconds ahead. It's the last trap, folks. I don't know if you heard him say that. Yeah, but graphically, for a Game Boy Advance game, this is pretty good. I like it. I'm not getting too confused. Oops, bit of pop-up there, but ever so slight. Most of the time, it's pretty good. Whoops. If we stopped the car completely and looked at the scenery, it probably wouldn't do much scrutiny here there. But going past quickly, it looks great. Comparatively. 2003, this one. So can that be classed as retro gaming? 2003? Probably not. The year at the time of this recording is 2014. Give it a little bit, then it will be retro. It's certainly an old system, the Game Boy Advance, anyway. Not many people still use those travelling around. Use mine at home every now and again. Should use it more, really, because the games, well, you pick the right ones, were great fun. There was a lot of dross, but that can be said for any system, really. Any system that comes out tends to have hundreds and thousands of well, maybe not hundreds of thousands, maybe tens of thousands of games. There's the percentage of the good ones, probably about 10%. There are some absolute stinkers out there. This isn't one of them. Quite a well-selling game, this one, but as you say, you got the monster truck license, you can't really go too far wrong. Must be coming up to the end of the lap now. There it is. Hooray!
There's that checkered flag.
It is, I noticed that. Hooray! So, best lap 138.91. If you got this game, I don't know how that compares. Now we've unlocked the Lost City. Don't know how they've unlocked it. Now this Lost City, bear in mind it's called a city. I can't see too many buildings about the place. See if you can spot any. As far as I'm aware, something that qualifies it as a city, it must have a church or some sort of cathedral. Bulldozer, Executioner, Carolina Cruiser, Crusher, not a cruiser. Let's pick this, Monster Patrol. It's very up a bit. Yeah, so let's see how many things we can spot that identify this as a city. And not maybe a canyon or desert or something. Right. This is an odd looking city. We're definitely in the desert. If you see a city, let me know. I think it's well lost. Oops, I don't know what these obstacles are. Bookcases, are they? Are they chest of drawers? I don't know. Whoops, that was a bit wide. We've got a big spoiler on the back of our car, but it's not giving us too much more downforce. We're sliding all over the shop. Right, like all these games which are laps, as long as you learn the lap quite quickly, you've got a bit of a chance. As for Madman, well, I can't. Well, comment below. Am I a madman? Probably. Someone's just got a power up that made his car go small. It's not too bad being a madman. I mean, I don't think the planet Earth was designed with sensible in mind, to be fair. If you're mad, you're probably, or at least a bit wacky, you probably have a better chance of it. I don't know what that power-up's done. Probably I could drive through things for a bit. But we're in 6th place, and we're well 6th. Got to stop making mistakes, so we're going to stay there. Can't even see any other of my competitors. Any sign of this city yet? There they are, I can see them up ahead. Right, 2 of them anyway. This is going to be interesting to see what the gap is to the leader at the end of lap 1. Car doesn't take any damage, so we haven't got to worry about that. Woo! Oops, we've gone a bit wide there. Right, we're in 4th. What's the gap to the leader? The gap is 4.62 seconds. And I think that's huge. Yes, you said that. He's probably going to say that. Oh, we've knocked him to the side. He's probably going to say that a few more other times as well. Hasn't got too much speech he can say. And he said it again already. I think he should lose his job as commentator, get someone else in. Oh god, he's just being silly now. Someone's hit a bomb which has blown us up temporarily. And we're in 4th place on lap 2. Something's got to change pretty quickly here. Now, there was quite a few monster truck games, to my knowledge. If you had any of them, please comment below what your favourite one was. But they tend to dominate the PC. Probably a few mods there about as well. So let me know what other monster truck madness or monster truck games there are. But I've played a few of them. I haven't played one I didn't like yet. Oh dear, we're not going to win this, are we, at this rate? This is going to have to be a fantastic end of lap 2 and great lap 3. See, I even struggled to calculate what was the number after 2 there. Such is my concentration if we blow up a something or other. Right. 30 tracks, on this. Just about every terrain you could imagine. Ah, damn it, it's got Mars though. Any games that got Mars in, I might have said before, I'm a big fan of. Right, 1 lap to go. Somehow we're in 3rd. 2.93 seconds, so we knocked 2 seconds off the lead. Right. Ooh. Look, I can see 2nd and 1st. That's good. So I'm getting used to it. You can turn the car in the air. That's a big advantage. This is close racing. Get out of the way. Are we leading? No. This is going to be a close one. There's no map on the screen. I don't know if there's a way of bringing that up to see how near you are the end. Can't have too much longer to go. Are we 2nd place still? Let's get him on the corner. Oh, we're going to come 2nd here. Come back. Oh, that ain't helping. That isn't helping at all. But it looks like he might have had some bother. Oh! Let's get past. We're in the lead. Oh, please lap end now. Not getting too many power-ups. This is going to be a bit of a jump. It isn't. Can't remember where the finish line is. Oh, we've taken that bend expertly, if you don't mind me saying. If you can't blow your own trumpet in your own video, then when can you? And there's the finishing line. We're going to win. Oh, it was easy.
There's that checkered flag.
Yeah, it was never in doubt, really. I don't know what anyone was worried about. Best lap, 1 minute 30.28. I don't know what that means. I've got I don't write my lap times down. What's the relevance? You've unlocked Rookie Panorama, and I think we're in the country for that one. So, such is the quality of this game, I think it warrants just one more race. It's pretty standard options there. Option to turn the commentary off if it starts doing your head in. And after playing it for a while, it probably will, because he only says about 3 or 4 different things. That madman line might come up in the last race, I don't know. Have your prediction of how many times he's going to say it. See who wins. Some of those later unlockables are pretty crazy. Docklands. Well. Downtown. Wasn't that by Dusty Springfield? I don't think she sung the song with this game in mind. Off-piste, that looks pretty good fun. Dirt Bowl. That's pretty unlockable straight away. We'll stay to the Panorama, because that's what we recently unlocked. It's nothing to do with the show Panorama, I don't think. Unless we stop and get interviewed about some bad dealing somewhere. Right, we're on the back of the grid again. Seem to all be in a straight line. Off we go. I think an airplane just flew over. So varied terrains, although having said that, the cars tend to handle quite similar regardless of the terrain, but it's nice pretty graphics. We must win this. Grass is quite good. I don't mean that as a drug thing. I mean the graphic of the grass. I'm going to end that bit. I just got terribly lost there. Right, 6th place. Stage 1. Oh, this isn't laps, it's stages, this. I think it varies. Does it? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the game's pretty good fun. Let's get back on there. A wall of trees, and it does look like a wall, I have to admit. It's like someone's painted trees on a wall, rather than with any 3D effect there. Yes. Anyway. Oh, man, there's his first one. I think there's the obstacles you can destroy on logs, by the looks of things. Right, I think we're starting getting better at cutting corners as my memory of the game comes back to me. There is a 2-player option on this as well, so you can imagine if there's 2 of you on this, that'd be pretty good fun. 2-player adds spice to anything. Right, we're 1.65 seconds behind. We're doing better than we did in the last race as we get used to the handling of this car. Those observant of you might have seen I've chosen the Caroline Crusher again, which I find slightly easier to control than the other one. Woohoo! Is that Homer Simpson? Maybe if he lowered his register a bit. Oh god, this is close again. You could have some awesome races with this. No replay function. But what did you expect? Yeah, this will keep you occupied for ages. It's not like one of those racing games you're miles behind and can't catch up, or miles in the front with nothing else happening. This is all about close racing. Not really catching many power-ups here, am I? But I'm staying on the track and not crashing. I'm in second place, stage 2 of 3. I'm in first place, and I doubt pretty much that they're going to catch me. I don't think. Woohoo! Catching some air. Whee! There's a lot going on here graphically for the machine. I've never known it to crash. See, I'm 2.5 seconds in the lead. Just after I gave that speech that it's never boring and you're not miles in the lead or miles behind, suddenly I turn up the skill factor and I'm blasting away. Woohoo! I mean, as far as driving games go, it's a fairly popular thing for any console to bring out, and there's absolutely, well, millions of them maybe. This is a good one. Like it. Do you disagree? Comment below. It's alright to disagree if you want to. People like different games. Good road holding there. Monster Truck Madness. I'm not sure this game's got the legendary Bigfoot in it. My knowledge of monster trucks isn't the best. I know the main ones. I know Carolina Crusher. I know that one. And Bigfoot, of course. What is your favourite monster truck of all time? Then I'll read the comments and then my knowledge will go up. What's that, a snail we just run over? I think it was a barn or something. And we win again as that aircraft flies over. 3 wins out of 3. Can't say much more than that, really. So that has been Monster Truck Madness on Game Boy Advance. If you want to see more videos, please rate, comment and subscribe. Hope you like that one. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.